11.6. Subtraction of positive and negative numbers. Objective is to review addition of positive and negative integers and to introduce subtraction of positive and negative integers. Think about any shortcuts that you have devised for adding positive and negative numbers. The last time they used credits and debits. Remember, when two positive numbers are added, the result is more positive. When two negative numbers are added, the result is more negative. When a positive and a negative number are added, the results of the difference of the two addends. Ignoring the signs, the sign in the answer is that of whichever addend is bigger. So let's explore some subtraction of positive and negative numbers using a number line model. The first number tells you where to start. For example, -2. That's where we're starting. The operation sign means face towards the negative end of the number line. So look at the front of the room, and since this is negative, you're looking towards the negative side. The second number tells you how many steps to walk. So this is telling you to walk forward 3 steps. Where you stop is the answer. So if you look down below, we started at the -2. We face towards the negative end, and we walk down 1, 2, 3 steps to come up to -5. So another one, example, 5 minus -2. So what's your first step? You need to start at 5, face towards the negative end of the number line because that's where our sign is, and walk backwards 2 steps. You are now at 7. So 5 minus a -2 equals 7. Another trick that I learned when I was growing up was whenever you saw a negative sign and a negative sign right after it, you were supposed to change that sign into a positive. Transaction, using money, starting with money and trying to figure out where do I go with this. This is the type of paper we used when we did a bank statement. So here's the information you're going to use. You're new at the business, so you need to start at $0. So if you start at 0 and your change is 0, your answer is still going to be 0. A credit is a payment. So 8 comes into your account. Okay, so you started with what? The 0. You add the 8, so 0 plus 8 is 8. That's where I start again the next time. I start, whoops, I was trying to grab one there and I don't think I can. I start with the 8, I add 3, so I'm going to end up with 11. I bring the 11 down. Now it says I have a debit of 4, a debt. So I'm going to subtract 4. So 11 minus 4 is 7. That's my new number I'm starting with now. So I have 7 now to start with. I subtract, I have a credit, of +3. So I should have $4 because that was an error. So the next, you start the 4 down in the start column. Finish that out and see if you can come up with the right answer. Your ending answer should be a +13. Go to page 303 in your math journal. Complete changing grams to milligrams, kilograms to grams. Remember, here's your rule of thumb down below for the ending ones. It tells you right here how many kilograms equals about 2 pounds and an ounce equals about 30 grams. You also have equivalents for grams, ounces, pounds, all that in the back of your student math journal. Then correct it in the answer key. The final thing is the 11.6 study link, positive and negative numbers. Remember, you turn in your face whatever the number is saying. And whenever you have two negatives together, this becomes a positive.